Alright. Oop, I didn't load my kneeboard. I do need to do that. Load. F16 profile. And I'm going to add the new calculator tab that they've just added. It's a really cool feature. I now have a calculator in my kneeboard. It's great.
Nice.
What I really want is for them to add a coordinate conversion tool. That would be amazing. All right.
Oh, what the heck is my YouTube address? Let me
Luscious
pull that up right quick.
Playground. All right. I'll go ahead and load in.
All right.
I won't pick I won't load into the aircraft yet. I'll wait for you. I'm just going to load in so I can start to spawn all the crap it's going to spawn.
Oh, is that really what my YouTube thing is? Channel / some big old long thing, view as subscriber?
I think
I
there's
think
a
there'd
way
be a
to.
better link for that.
Yeah, I think you actually have to like do something to get the good link, if I recall correctly. All right. By the way, whether you meant to or not, the other night, whenever you were messing around with like trying to split audio and stuff, I couldn't hear me, but I could hear you talking, and I could hear the game audio.
Really?
So, whatever you did, you succeeded. It was kind
Really?
of funny. Yeah, something
The
happened.
whole time?
Yeah, I couldn't hear me talking at all, unless I remember incorrectly. Okay, let me do a quick check. Camera's still working.
Probably have to do premium to get the.
What, YouTube Premium?
I don't know, to get the better thing.
Of course. The thing that I don't like I'm multi-streaming, but I'm not multi-streaming using Streamlabs, slobs, because I wasn't about to pay. What is it, $12 a month?
For slobs?
Yeah,
That's just Prime.
yeah.
Like slobs Prime.
So what I'm doing is I'm just restreaming through Restream.io.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so they offer a free restreaming service. The only catch is any other platforms you stream to aside from Twitch will be branded with Restream.io branding as long as it's live. So what I'm doing with my YouTube videos is after I'm done going live, I'm renaming it and changing the description and everything after the fact. So
Interesting.
yeah, definitely a bit of an impact if your presence is important whenever you're live. But for me, YouTube is just honestly just the dumping ground where my VODs will end up,
Yeah.
and it's just a place of exposure. I'm not really concerned with picking up live views from YouTube, because it doesn't have the same levels of exposure that Twitch does. So
Sure.
that's just getting too much in the nitty gritty right now for.
Waiting for my YouTube to get ready to go. All right. So we are live now. Hopefully it is kicked up on Twitch and YouTube with a tweet to let everybody know we're live for a little DCS action tonight. For those who want to follow along.
So we're like live.
We are live. Multi-live, since you're live and I'm live.
Yeah, there was a tag for co-stream, and I thought about using it, but it seemed to be more referring to like rebroadcasting someone else's stream and then commenting on it. And I didn't think that was really applicable to what we're doing. We're just both simultaneously streaming while we play together.
Simulcast.
Yeah. They need a tag for that. I'm testing my headset right now because I feel like it's drifting a little bit.
Uh-oh.
No, it's not drifting like it was. It used to be really bad. Anytime I like leaned, it would drift really badly. I'm not having that problem, so it's not so bad. Let me pick my slot.
I'm getting loaded in here.
All right. So I'm thinking first time out, because I'm trying to think of gas. I want to give you plenty of chances to try various employment of weapons, but if you forego carrying the wing tanks, you can carry maybe a couple of LGBs and a couple of Mavericks, but then it's the expense of fuel. The alternative is you can carry bags, but then you can only carry one type of weapon at once. So I'll think about it when we're actually doing our loadout. What works best for you? Because I do want you to be able to try LGB bombing, which is trivial. It's absolutely trivial in the Viper. Oop, you got the wrong aircraft there, pal.
Yeah, sure enough did. All right.
But hopefully by this time next year that will be the right aircraft, except the F-15E. Do you ever get mixed feelings about the sheer number of aircraft coming out and the amount of learning involved?
Well, I just know I got to limit myself because I can't. I probably can only remain even remotely proficient with 3 or something. After that, I start spending too much time on one and to learn it, and the others start to fade away. Especially with my limited time to fly at all.
What would you say right now are the 3 you feel like you could hop in and fly comfortably?
Probably the Viper or the Hornet. Maybe the Harrier. Mistral.
Oh, the Gazelle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ka-50 maybe?
Yeah, probably all right, flight-wise.
Yeah. Huey.
Still need some more practice on the weapons. Have to do some more Ka-50 now that my ghosting is gone.
Oh, yeah. The last time we took it up, it was a nightmare.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get the batteries on. And ground crew, rearm and refuel. Well, at least in this case, with the Viper, you've been proficient in air-to-air. But I don't know if we've ever gotten you proficient in anything air-to-ground aside from CCIP bombing with the CBUs.
I don't think so.
So let's spend some time on that. So I'm thinking, let's start from the outside. So we know we're going to carry 120Cs on the wingtips. That's just a given. And we're going to carry X-rays on stations 2 and 8. Let me think. I think what we're going to do is we are going to carry single Golf Mavericks on stations 3 and 7.
Stand by one. I need to switch my... I had to switch my voice stack profile.
Oh, okay. So we'll get single Golf Mavericks, both Golfs on 7 and 3. Those are the IR Mavericks. So for reference, Deltas and Golfs are IR. Hotels and Kilos are CCD. Which stands for something, but basically TV.
That is ridiculous.
Oh, whenever you're in the rearm menu?
Yes. That was 65 Gs.
Yeah, just 65 Gs. And those are the bigger ones.
3 and 7.
Yep. And 4 and 6, we're going to carry a single GBU 12.
And did you?
He may be waking up.
Did you say 120Cs on the 2 and 8?
1 and 9.
1 and 9? Oh, I thought we were doing the aims on that, the 9Xs.
Well, this is a Viper. You got to carry the 120s on the wingtips.
Oh, well, it shouldn't let you then.
I mean, you can technically carry Sidewinders on the wingtips, but in real life they don't put them on there because of flutter issues.
Ah, okay.
If the wingtips are too light, the wings flutter too much, and it causes stress cracks in the frame. So by putting the heavier missiles, it keeps the wings from fluttering around as much.
Yeah.
Now, history lesson for you: the F-16, when it originally started service, could only carry Sidewinders, and that's it. I don't even think it could carry bombs. It was literally just Sidewinders. It was the successor to the F-5 in a sense. So it was a very unique kind of envisioned role. Yeah, I think it could have carried bombs, but I knew it definitely couldn't carry any radar-guided missiles early on. Even in Desert Storm, I don't think the F-16s could carry radar-guided missiles. But yeah, the loadout should look 1 and 9, 120Cs, 8 and 2, AIM-9Xs, 3 and 7, Golf Mavericks, 4 and 6, GBU-12s, 5 right, Lightning Pod, and center, fuel tank 300 gallon.
Okay.
All right. And I'm going to go with the fireballs.
Request rearming. Copy.
So we could have carried triple Mavs or double Mavs, but I'm thinking of weight. You know, if we are only taking a center bag, we want to stay light. So we'll see how this goes, you know?
Mm.
Rearming complete.
The drifting is back,
Uh-oh.
but not as severe. Yeah, it's pretty.
Getting bad again?
It's mainly when I look over my shoulder, but it wasn't a problem last night, so that's a bit concerning.
You don't know what it is?
I think I just need to unplug some stuff or switch some stuff around again. Alright, let's go ahead and crank this thing on. So we gotta wait for alignment and all that stuff. Oh, it's sitting on the cable. There we go. Alright, I'm going to call in some reinforcements. Okay.
Dodge 1, defending bandit at Bulls 356 for 70.
Alright, don't forget to confirm your coordinates.
Let's go down to longitude.
Yeah, just hit enter on both lat and longe. Okay, we're carrying 9,100 pounds of fuel. Yeah, I think if we're smart about it, we can probably get everything done. Turn on the head.
Dodge 2, airborne.
RWR. One reason why I think I'm having this issue is because I keep having to unplug my headset to keep it from
Okay.
engaging in other games, and whenever I plug it back in, I think it gets funky. Alright, let me return out of the ICP INS page. Make sure your right hardpoint switch is on, all that good stuff. I think you kind of know the startup here.
The right hardpoint switch?
Yeah, so like whenever you turn on your radar, altimeter, your actual like radar, and then you need to turn on the right hardpoint switch, HDPT. Like, you know where your Ficker switch is, right?
Well, I thought I did.
Well, it's over to the right of your stick.
Mm-hmm.
And you've got your radar, altimeter,
Right.
Ficker, and then your right hard point
Yep.
and left hard point.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Alright. Cockpit sweep. Okay, turn on the threat. And alright. If you return to your home screen on your ICP and then hit list, then hit 2, set bingo to 5,000 pounds.
Dodge 2, airborne.
All right.
I want us to have a nice fair warning. And back out of there, and let me get our objective. We want baby duck. Waypoint 1. Oh, how convenient. You know, the more I think about it, the more I realize we could have probably taken AIM-9Xs on the wingtips as well if we really wanted to be a little bit lighter. I just really don't want to be completely defenseless either.
Yeah, at a distance.
Viper just took off. That wasn't you, was it?
No, sir.
Dodge 1, passing waypoint 4 at 7,000.
Waiting on my alignment.
Same.
My AOA dial is going nuts.
Oh, really? That's weird. Oh, let's check your bindings real quick. Go to adjust controls. And
Some new bindings.
possibly. Under access commands. Look for a man range knob.
Okay.
And do you have that mapped?
Dodge 2, passing waypoint 1, passing waypoint
I
5
do
at
not.
6,000.
Okay. That needs to be mapped to the bottom scroll wheel on your throttle. Not scroll, the, you know what I'm talking about, right? The rotary dial on the underneath?
On the bottom.
Yeah, because you know the top one is your radar elevation.
Mm-hmm.
You want the bottom one to be the manual range knob. And what that knob does is it controls the zoom of the lightning pod. It probably does some other stuff too, but all I know is zoom for lightning pod.
Joy RZ.
Perfect.
Dodge 1, on station at Bulls 003 for 90
Getting
and
some severe
4,500.
stutters right now. How about you?
I was getting some earlier, yeah.
Something about being on the airfield
Dodge
here.
1, pushing from waypoint 6 at 4,500.
I got ready on my INS.
Oh, okay. Cool. I'm still. Wait, what's it at? 6.2 or. Like what?
7.0,
Oh, okay.
7.0.
Wait till a line is flashing on your HUD.
Oh, okay.
Now it's smooth for me. Wonder if it was from all the aircraft that were taken off. I feel like it runs real slow whenever it first loads in.
Dodge 2, passing waypoint 2 at 7,000.
Well, by hopefully in the next month or so, you should realistically not have too many stutters.
I don't have too many now. I don't think it was on the ones I was getting. I don't think it was GPU.
What do you suspect is going on?
I was thinking it was more probably network issue getting to you.
Oh,
Son of a biscuit!
what?
I may be hosed here. I need a minute. I've got my I still got my driving pedals on.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, give me a second to swap these out.
Were your
Hang on
rudder
just a
pedals
second.
still plugged in?
I think they're still plugged in, so let me move them over.
All right.
Dodge 2, passing waypoint 3 at 13,000. Dodge 2, defending Sam at bullseye 2, E to 5 for 50. Dodge 2, passing waypoint 4 at 15,000.
That doesn't seem good.
They're not plugged in?
No, they're in, but I'm getting some kind of a alarm or something.
Alarm.
I don't know what that is.
From your...
Oh no, I probably hit a button. My bad. Somehow I went to air, I think.
Oh.
No? What the hell?
You sure you're not in dogfight mode?
Maybe that's what I hit. That's what it was. Alright, now I'm aligned, so now I switched to nav. And they were already plugged in, so
Lucky.
good. Yeah.
All right.
I still got to find a better way to switch those quickly, but I'll get that at some point.
Yeah. All right, I'm taxiing out now. Oop, turn on my nose while steering.
Chief, remove the chalks. Or not.
Oh, you don't have to pull the chocks anyway.
Oh. Alright.
Not on this one. I can't recall which direction you're parked.
Got a C-130 passing in front of me now.
Oh, I see him. And I see you. I guess we gotta wait for his fat ass to go. Maybe I can find the ground fire override switch and just lay my cannons into him.
Just don't do it in the middle of the runway where we can't get by.
I'm not so keen on the idea of a giant carcass stuck in the middle of the runway, huh? Just adds to difficulty. It's hard mode.
Mm-hmm.
I beat you to it.
I was letting you by.
Let me go back to the page here. How far is waypoint 1? Is it? Oh, it's not far at all. And look, behind us is a Hornet. Kind of behind us.
See, I gotta remember my waypoint.
Oh, well, we're going to waypoint 1, so...
Is it already set?
Yep, steer point 1. I wish there was a TACAN station here. Oh well. We have a... So look in your ICP. Do you see steer point in the upper right?
There it is. I do not see. Yeah, the upper right-hand corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says 1.
You're good to go. All right. I'll lead the way. So hold the brakes up to 80. It's like barely forward. And here we go. It's so twitchy. Gotta kick that nose wheel steering off quick. Wheels up.
Wheels up.
All right, let's go. You know how to find the waypoint?
I'm guessing it's the yellow circle.
No,
Or maybe
that's,
not.
if you look at the HSD, it's the filled-in circle. See it over to the right. Also, look at your HUD. See the circle with like a line coming off of
Yep.
it?
It's pointing me to it.
Yeah. And go ahead and point over to it. It's like roughly 310-ish. Okay, I see you over to my left. Looks like there's maybe an infantry assault mission off our left wing right there.
Left wing. Yeah.
Basically a helo mission. Also behind us, roughly, that yellow circle is a known threat site, so same site basically. Alright, so we're close, thankfully. We probably could have carried more crap if we wanted. So we'll go ahead and drop the GBUs first. Oh, my seat's not armed again. I'm going to arm my countermeasures. Turn off my taxi light. So, Go ahead and put your ICP master mode to air to ground.
One moment.
Wait, you lose the HUD carrot. Oh wait, why is that waypoint in the sky? That's the problem. It's up in the air.
So in air to ground master mode.
Yep.
Master arm on.
Yep. Laser arm on.
Laser arm.
It's just above the master arm.
Yeah, I got it.
All right. Now the next thing you're going to want to do is, you were wondering how you change your soy.
Mm-hmm.
So, wait, hold on. What's going on here? Oh, all right. So in your left screen, click on the Ficker button, the bottom OSB, and click it again if you have to until you get the option for other pages. Replace it with
Got it.
TGP. Got
All
it?
right.
Now,
Yep.
if you click down on your castle hat, that makes the TGP your soy. Do you see
Got
a
it.
box? Up on
Yep.
your castle hat makes your HUD soy.
Okay.
And there's the smoke ahead. So click down on your castle hat to make your TGP soy.
Waypoint 2 at
Mm-hmm.
6,000.
And then on the right side, second from the bottom, is cursor 0, CZ. Click that, and it will jump to the waypoint. Did that work?
On the right, second from the bottom.
Yep, CZ. On your TGP screen.
I do not see it.
Is your TGP on?
It looks like it. I got AA, wide, override, control.
You're in air-to-air
Right
mode.
up.
Click AG mode.
Clicked AG mode.
It should say AG in the top left.
It says AA.
Click it
You
again.
try AA and back. Nope, still says AG. Or AA.
Click the top left and see if it changes to AG.
Nope.
What is going on here? Are you in dogfight mode?
Let me find out. Son of a biscuit. Hold on. Now I'm in AG. Now I got AG.
All right.
So go down to CZ.
Yep. See it snap to the waypoint?
Yep.
And then just hit your cage uncage button. Oh wait, I'm terrain masked. But if you hit your cage uncage button, it'll search for the laser. I gotta circle around because I got terrain or aircraft masked.
Well, I could see it. Now I can't see it again.
Are you masked?
Shouldn't be. I'm coming almost right over the top of it.
Click CZ again.
I did.
You lost it still? Like you can't see anything? Or is it blank? If it's blank and the white line is like moving around, that means it's laser searching. So hit uncage if you need to clear it again. So what you want to do is just set up a nice right-hand orbit, and then we can work on it.
I'm not getting any.
Dodge 3, passing waypoint 3 at 10,000.
No carrot or anything that looks like it's searching, but
Okay. Well, uncage until you see something on the screen again. Once you're
I
set
see
up-
something on the screen.
Okay.
Look
Like
on
it's
the
looking at a
screen.
building or something?
Yes.
Okay. Now hit your cage uncage button. It should go blank for a moment.
It did go blank.
and then it should pop back up on the smoke target.
Not as yet.
Okay. Just keep the right hand orbit up. If you have to uncage and then zoom in a bit more with that dial, or put it in the center, actually. And then keep trying to cage, uncage to get it to search again. It takes a bit of fiddling, but once you find the laser source, then it stays locked on it.
Right now, I can't get the picture anymore.
Okay, let me see where you are.
Nope, there's a picture. And there's my zoom.
Are you still in a right hand orbit?
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, I guess now I'm locked. Is there anything that shows I'm locked?
If it's stuck on the smoke, then you're locked.
Okay, it is stuck on the smoke.
Okay, on your right screen, you should have your SMS page up. SMS.
Yeah, it did not. All right, now I got it up.
Top right button, click it to switch to GBU 12. And then it should say ready. Upper right OSB. On the right screen, an SMS page, upper right OSB, where it currently has the Maverick selected.
Yes. Oh, switch those.
Yeah, switch it to GBU 12.
Okay, I got it.
And then in the upper, change it from CCIP to CCRP.
All right.
All right, and then all you got to do is line up and follow the bomb fall line in, and whenever in the bottom right corner you'll have a countdown. Once that countdown's at 3 seconds, hold the pickle button and release. Sound about right?
All right. Turn around and come in.
See, I'm telling you, GBUs are super easy to do if something's lasing the target for you.
Dodge 3, defending Sam at Bulls 285 for 50.
By the way, to change your field of view, it's the pinky button.
Okay. F12.
That truck is floating in the middle of the air.
And so in the lower right-hand corner, I should have a counter.
Of the HUD, yeah, lower right-hand corner of the HUD. You should see like a AL or your R for radar altitude. Yep. AL, I think, is your warning altitude, and then beneath that is something, and then beneath that is the countdown. So you'll line up with the fall line.
Dodge 2, passing
I did not, apparently.
Oh,
I guess I'll have to come back around.
Gotcha. Do you see the vertical line in the HUD?
I do.
Okay, yeah. So once you're ready, kind of just line up roughly with the smoke and then try to keep that in the center of your velocity vector. And then you'll just watch that countdown. How are you on fuel?
71.
Okay, we're like exactly the same. That is good news. And I'm going to call in some backup here in a minute. Oh, great. There's an F-15 stuck on the ground again in the middle of the runway. We may not have backup. We'll see what happens. It's just MiG-25s. I don't even have to ditch the bombs to kill them. I say, as I got shot down by the same MiG-21 twice in a row. Are you in?
I'm in.
Sweet. And once that counter gets to 3 seconds, hold the pickle button, and you'll be good to go.
Dodge 2, passing waypoint 5 at 9,000.
When it gets down to 3,
Yeah.
300 or
3 seconds. So 00003. You'll start to see that line.
Dodge
Do you see like a line at the top, like kind of upper half of the vertical
yeah.
line? That'll start to move down when you get in 10 seconds. So that's when you know it's about to be time to hold the pickle button.
Does not feel right.
No, it doesn't look like you're flying towards the target.
Yeah, it's counting down, but not enough. I don't.
Do you have the vertical line centered on your velocity vector?
No, I can't seem to get it centered.
Well, look for the smoke and fly towards the smoke.
I was. I thought I was.
You're
I
definitely
mean, I flew
not.
over it.
Oh,
No, I flew over it,
gotcha.
trying to get it lined up.
Is your targeting pod still looking at the smoked target?
Dodge 2, passing waypoint 2 at 4,500.
Yeah, turn back around towards the smoke and then check your TGP. If it's off, then just do a laser search again. Well, I see you booking it now. Well, you're in full burner.
I was starting to get slow and drop.
Gotcha. So is your TGP looking at it?
Does not appear to be.
So you may need to uncage and recage. So set up a right-hand orbit again.
Dodge 2, on station at bullseye 014 for 120 at 6,000. Dodge 2, pushing from waypoint 6 at 6,000.
They're closing the distance. I'll still keep my eyes on them. They're not in my threat range yet. See, there are more enemy fighters? I hope they're not close. The procedure will kind of be the same every time, though. You'll set up a comfortable orbit. If you lose sight of it, hit the cursor 0 again, hit the cage uncage, and seek the laser again. And then from there, run in while keeping the TGP locked to it if you possibly can. Ooh. 35 miles? They're not coming at me very fast, though, so I'm going to relax. See their contrails. Is it still giving you a hard time?
Well, it's not locked. No, I thought it was going to lock onto the smoke, but it didn't.
Dodge 4, passing waypoint 2 at 7,000.
And just keep fiddling with it. You'll just keep getting it cursor 0. And then try changing the zoom. Try zooming out a bit
That's what I
more.
was doing right now.
Because I think it will search depending on how far away or close in you're zoomed, and your field of view as well. So if you're like zoomed in super close, it's only going to search a small. They're coming. 28 miles. All right, I got to deal with these guys real quick.
Dodge 2, passing waypoint 3 at 9,000.
There's a couple of them.
I'll take care of the close ones. You just keep focusing on getting those targets bombed. Trying to lay off the burner so I can stay up long enough to still be of help. They're kind of running perpendicular to me. They're flanking. Well, one of them is. The other one is also, but is much closer. I'm thinking I'm gonna hit him. That MiG-31 is closing the gap quickly as well. I can deal with them all. Okay. I don't know if they're gonna actually engage me. It's almost like they're turned cold right now. SA-11.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're launching on me. Alright, I'm just gotta get my circle bigger here.
You
Fox
sure you don't
3.
want help?
Nah, I'm fine. I'm turning around now.
Jack Blair. Jack Blair.
If what I'm looking at is not the Lay's target or something. I'm seeing smoke, but it's not locking on it.
Like the TGP, it should be locked. If
Oh,
you're
now it
see-
is. Now it
Okay.
just locked.
Dodge 4, passing waypoint 3 at 12,000.
Alright, I'm outside of that SA-11 range now. £6,000 left. I got one of the MiG-25s at least. And that 31 could be problematic. I'm not too sure yet. So yeah, once you've got that locked, I mean, not locked.
F6.
Oh, you got
I
to
don't know
drop.
if I dropped it or not. I thought I did, but it
You did.
didn't feel.
I'm watching it now.
Well, that ain't gonna hit.
No, it didn't track for some reason.
Dodge 4, defending Sam at Bulls 285 for 50.
Another SA-11? Yeah, for some reason it didn't catch the laser.
Do I have to do anything to turn it on?
No, it should just catch the laser if your laser code is set properly, which it should be.
It's like 1688.
Yep, 1688. It just didn't catch it for some reason. Dang it, another SA-11. And I don't have harms on board. Even if I did, I wouldn't have known how to use them. Not in this. Oh well. They're just spiking us. They're probably too far away to do anything. Well, I say try doing it again. So you did get the bomb fall line and everything. That all worked this time, right?
Yeah.
Yep. No, all you can do is just give it another try then. See if maybe just something
Dodge 4, passing waypoint 4 at
messed
11,000.
up. Oh. All right. Ooh, they're close.
Apparently, I'm just going. Oh, yep, I'm just too late on it. I'm not going out far enough, I guess.
Probably. Yeah, you need a good bit
MiG
of
31's
space.
a little close.
I'm about to drop them. Fox 3. They're done. Got him. Really? They're still flying. Alright, I gotta shoot him down. I'm gonna try to go in with guns. I'm about to be bingo, but it's not really a big deal. Watch out, they're hot on you. Dang it. Watch out. Evade, evade. Turn, 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 turn. Hey, you actually got the target.
Waypoint 5 at 8,000.
I don't
It's
think
got on my 6 now, or what? I
he
can't,
was.
can't seem to. I got
He's-
the red mark. Can't seem to lock him
he's
on anything
down.
though. Oh, he's down.
Yeah, he dropped finally. You're good now.
Hmm.
He launched on you, dude.
Bingo. Bingo.
Bingo.
As
Fuel.
he was going down, huh? Yeah, I'm bingo fuel too.
All right, we're close enough that we could go for another 1,000. We'll fly back at 3 or 4. So you've dropped your other GBU. You got the kill. I think, right?
Yep, I think
Sweet.
so. Yep.
Good. All right, now let's learn Mavericks. So let me get back into air to ground mode. And just get out of dogfight here. Okay. So Mavericks. Change your OSB to the AG65G.
Yep. Got it.
All right. Now you're going to find the new smoked target or the new lays target. Same process as before. Cursor 0, then search. Once you're back into a nice orbit. Did you see him launch on you?
No, I heard it though.
Oh, really?
I saw him fly by me.
He was coming after you. He just flew past me. He didn't even care. He was coming after you specifically.
Dodge
Let me
2,
know when you've got the
passing
target
waypoint
acquired
4
with the
at
TGP.
9,000.
I'm going to zoom out a bit. Having a hard time finding the target.
Mm-hmm.
It's like... why can't I slew it?
I'm having the same problem.
Yeah, mine won't slew. Oh. Okay. I was able to get it to find it. Just try zooming it out a bit, or zooming it in a bit. I was able to tinker with it enough to get it to show up.
Dodge 4, pushing from waypoint 6 at 4,500.
I'm at 4,300. I'm in the burners, that's why. Those legs need to stay.
You're
away
able to
from-
slew it?
I wasn't able to. I was just able to get it to finally lock.
Dodge 2, passing waypoint 5 at 7,000.
Yeah, it's bugging out for me though whenever I start to try to slew it. I'll try hitting cursor 0 again.
I can slew it when it's not soy. That's odd.
Really? Huh. Yeah. I'm having that same problem. Something's funky. What the
All right, I think I'm locked on it now.
Okay, cool. On the upper left, do you see man?
Yep.
Change that to auto. Just by clicking it once.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to put it in auto handoff mode. On your right screen, on the upper thing, does it say Viz?
Yep.
All right. So now what you're going to do is click on the blank OSB on your right screen. Click it again.
Blank.
Yeah. On the bottom. Click it twice and click on weapon. Ah, crap. Go back to your SMS
Alright.
page
All right.
and click power on. Turn on your Mavericks.
All right.
Now go back to the weapon and it says
Dodge
not
2
timed out.
on station at
Yep.
Bullseye
So now I gotta wait for him.
120 at 4,500. Dodge 2, pushing from waypoint 6 at 4,500.
Dang, I lost the target. Oh well. You can just keep playing with it to get it back anyway. It's not really a big deal. So now you'll notice you can actually, if you down tap your castle hat, you can swap the soy between the two screens. See?
Mm-hmm.
And then up to go back to the HUD. Let me search again. That's so aggravating. Oh, cursor 0.
Yeah, I lost it.
Yeah.
I got it again.
Yeah, it's not too hard to get it back. You just gotta fiddle with it. It takes a few minutes for that to warm up, but once it does, you'll be ready. I see you conning up there. You're pretty high.
Yeah.
Zero, 3, 8. Okay, that's not that other trail I'm seeing. I'm seeing another trail over there. To
I
your
just lost
left.
it again. Again.
Yeah, the TGP
Oh, well.
on
I'll just
TGP on this
wait.
thing is much fiddlier than it is on the Hornet.
I guess there's no point until I get my.
Yeah, once that the Maverick's up, then you can get it lined up. I'm down to 4,000 now.
I'm below that.
Oh, really? Where are you at?
33.
Oh, all right. We need to get these Mavericks off. As soon as you can get one off, we'll RTB. There's 3 ways to use the Mavericks. This is just one of the ways, and to be honest, I haven't been able to fully get it working, so I'm going to kind of step through the process with you and see if I can sort it out. So I'm waiting on mine to time out also. I'm going to kind of run in with you, but I'm not going to launch because I want to nail this down.
Airborne.
All right. Looks like it came on.
Okay, perfect. So now what you're going to do is you'll go ahead and turn in. This is what's supposed to happen. You're supposed to turn in, make your Mavericks soy, and they
I
should.
just lost my. Damn it!
Oh yeah, that's right. It needs to be. You need to
Yeah, I
have your
just lost
target
it again.
designated.
It was.
Team is down.
I'm in cloud, so I'm kind of. That's what my
Oh.
problem is. All right, there it's locked, but I'm not. Now I'm past it. So I need to turn around again.
Shoot.
Altitude. Altitude.
I couldn't get it to lock. That's aggravating.
Where did it go? Oh, I was not over it. Now I'm over it. Son of a biatch. Alright, well, it's locked. I'm going to have to turn around on it. Get a little distance and turn
Yeah.
around on it. So then you make it soy and it's supposed to lock in on the target?
Basically. That's what's supposed to happen, but I'm testing it out now to see if I can get it to work. So I'm also not 100% sure on how this particular employment is supposed to happen, unfortunately. You and I are both lost here. I try to be the, I try to know these things when I go into it, but I must admit that I do tend to... Whoa, crap. That was not supposed to happen. I just rifled a Maverick that God knows where. It just happened. Okay.
I've got a lock. And move soy to the other side. It does not want to lock on it.
Try team us down.
Oh, that
team
looks
us up.
promising. Yeah, it's got it. I think.
Or if you have to, just manually slew the Maverick over to the rough area, then team us up to get it to lock. I ended up just ditching mine. Oh, I didn't mean to actually succeed in it hitting.
You got something.
I got the Lay's target. But yeah, if you make the Maverick soy and then slew it over to the roughly where the smoke is, there's like a circle on your HUD that tells you where the Maverick Seeker is looking. Then hit Temus up, it will lock something, and then you can just rifle it that way. But at this point, I've dropped my load, so to speak. Well, not my bombs, but I'll just take those back home. Getting a bit dicey on the fuel situation, so I will probably need to put this down and refer back to the owner's manual on Maverick employment using the visual pre-planned mode. Because there's 3 modes. There's pre-planned or visual is what it's also called, I think. There is bore sight. Oh, I think I messed up. I think visual is where you use your HUD to designate. And bore sight is where you... that might be why we were having a hard time. I think we were in the wrong mode. And that's why you can only slew it. Well, it's too late now. But basically, bore sight lets you use the Maverick Seeker, like on its own. Visual lets you use the HUD to slew the cursor over your target. And pre-planned, I think it says pre or something. Pre-planned is where your TGP hands off the target to the Maverick. That's why it didn't work. Have you run in already?
About to try.
Alright, which one are you trying? Visual?
No, I'm trying the bore.
Okay, so
Dodge
the
5,
bore,
passing waypoint
yeah,
2
you'll
at
just
5,000.
you'll get a cross in your HUD, and you'll slew that cross to where you want it to go. It's just not ground stabilized. So visual is ground stabilized using the HUD. Bore is not ground stabilized, and then pre-planned is stabilized with the TGP.
I'm not getting anything on the,
Not even a circle.
not in the HUD.
Oh. Either way, you would just use the Maverick Seeker to find it, and then TMIS down or up. I think TMIS up to lock it. Silver hat up, basically. Are you in?
Nah,
Oh, okay.
I'm getting nothing. I can't find it.
Okay.
I can't slew it. I can't find the smoke.
Try visual mode. So put it back to Viz. Make your HUD soy whenever you're flying in, and then slew the cursor on your HUD over the smoke. Then make the Maverick soy and lock it and fire it with the silver hat. So you'll switch to the Maverick, silver hat up to lock, and then pickle. But how's your gas?
I'm not able to slew on the HUD either.
Do you have the HUD set as soy?
Yes.
Weird.
Dodge 3, passing waypoint 3 at 13,000.
Try hitting your... What is the key to recenter it?
What am I supposed to see? Because it's even though the Mavs are moving, even though I'm not seeing anything on the HUD. Like the little X or box is not moving.
I'm not sure what might be happening. What's your fuel state, though?
Bad.
Let's just RTB. Then we can come back up with more. Let me get us a
Dodge 5, passing waypoint
Alright.
3 at
bearing
8,000.
here. We need to fly. Uh, 9.7 for 37 miles, roughly. If you fly 09-ish, you'll find it, basically.
Okay.
I'm kind of scared to ask what your actual exact state is now.
27.
Oh. We're about equal. We're okay. I mean, we need the RTB now, but... What we can do for our next trip up is we can do...
So you said I want bore and TMS up.
Yep. TMS up to lock.
Should I see anything?
On the Maverick Seeker?
Yeah.
I mean, kind of. It's really fuzzy. You probably won't be able to clearly make it out.
All right, and then pickle.
Yep.
Didn't feel anything.
Try hitting up again on the TMS.
I didn't see anything go
Okay.
or feel anything. Master armed on, master armed on.
Oh, they're on the ground. That MiG. Personally, I think we should just go back, get 2 bags and 3 Mavericks on each side, so we have more to play with and more fuel to play with, you know?
Okay.
Shouldn't take us long. I mean, if you want to keep trying, you're welcome to.
No, I'm good. I just don't know why I couldn't release the Mavericks.
If I had to guess, it probably didn't find enough contrast in what you were trying to lock. 'Cause
F2. F2.
Oh, my gears are
Apparently
down. I hope that wasn't ghosting. That explains a lot in terms of how like sluggish this felt and how slow it was. Good lord, when did I must have like bumped it with my arm or something.
Dodge 3, passing waypoint 4 at 13,000.
Man, that's aggravating. Another freaking same site. Oh, I'm gonna take it out of air to ground mode. There we go. Let me give us a new bearing real quick. You want to be 101 for 20. I need to be 110 for 22. Well, you know, it wasn't all bad. You got the GBUs. I mean, one of them didn't impact properly, but you got the other one figured out, right?
I think, yeah, I figured out what it was. Hey, Lurk's joined. Good to see you again.
Oh, I have bad news for you.
What's that?
Lurks is one of the repost bots.
Oh, well, then never mind.
Lurks is always there.
Yeah, it just came in, so good to know.
Yeah, I mean, they will pop in at random points during the stream, but once they're in, they stay there. Unless you ask them to leave. But all they do is do like a rehost or something like that, or there's something that they do. There's a few of them. They go under various different names. There's someone maintains like a list somewhere if you want to go find it, or I'll send you a link sometime. I got excited because I saw all these joins and stuff, and I was like, man, literally all of them were rehost bots. Every single one. I was like, good lord, there's a lot of them. Sometimes it has me almost with the mindset of just leaving the join notifications off, and then just, if people show up and start talking, they do. If they don't talk, then clearly they don't want to participate. Oh, we're already overhead. Do you see the airfield?
Yep.
All right. I'll
because
let you.
I'm inverted.
I'll let you get on the ground first. But yeah, I think
I
that.
don't know what happened there.
Did you crash?
No, I heard something disconnect. I don't know what it was.
Hope it wasn't important.
That was my iPad
Hmm.
saying low battery.
Oh.
I don't know why it's plugged in, but I'll deal with that shortly. Uh-oh.
Whoa, they're close. Holy cow. I need your
Whoa.
help.
Fat flare.
Get on the deck, get on the deck.
They just launched.
Stay low, get on the deck.
Altitude. Altitude.
Su-33 is 6 miles.
Altitude. Altitude.
Alright, I'm masked. All I have is, I don't know where they are. Well, I see
I don't
them.
either.
I see them conning. Alright, all I've got is, sidewinders.
Waypoint 2 at 4,500.
Here goes. See him? I'm going for the one that's closer. Fox 2. Oh, he freaking avoided it. He launched.
I'm
He
not
launched.
able
Fat flare.
He launched. He launched. Avoid it. He launched.
I can't get my missiles up.
Cap flare.
Go into dogfight mode if you have to.
Dodge 5, passing waypoint 4 at 8,000.
Low.
Alright, I got one of them on me.
Is that Buddy Spike?
Negative, negative. All I've got is guns. He's dropping flares right now. I'm not.
He is? You're not? Okay, well then.
At bullseye 219 for 100.
I'm out of
Where
gas.
is he?
Bingo.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Dodge 3, pushing from waypoint 6 at 4,000.
Oh, somebody got me. Damn it.
Wait, was I dogfighting you?
Dodge 5, passing waypoint 5 at 6,000.
Guess I was coming around on the other one and lost sight of the second one.
Yeah. I'm firing up my EPU now. Dang it, they hit me.
Altitude. Altitude.
Damn. We got our asses handed to us. But I mean, think about it. We got jumped with no gas, not enough missiles, no situational awareness. Oh, that was unfair. Damn. All right. I'm getting my revenge. I'm taking the Eagle real quick. I'm pissed now.
Request rearming.
Copy.
I just want to get up as fast as possible. I don't even care. I don't know if I gave us 2 Eagles. I probably should have. Map view.
Rearming complete.
Okay, here we go. This ain't my normal style, but I don't care.
Enfield 1-1. Clear to taxi to runway 24.
See if I still remember how to fly this old thing. I am pissed. Like, unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. They're already trying to get away, those bastards. I'm gonna get you now. It's on now. 29 miles. Pff, y'all aren't getting away from me.
Sorry, I had to take a little break. You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
I,
I'm
I
fixing
hear
to
you
be
talking, but
I'm just sorry. I'm still venting. I'm mad. We got jumped. I'm fixing to be up in the air in the Eagle.
oh shoot,
I mean, I'm just gonna shoot him down real quick and then RTB. I'm gonna get a new Viper. I'm just pissed, and it's personal now. It's go time, baby. Let's kill some sequoias in this bad mother. See if I can remember where you're parked. Give you a little eagle flyby. I don't know. What's their heading? 01. All right, radar on. Got the right mode here. Bring the cursor out further. You're damn right, it's personal now. Where are they? Zero 1 5 for 32. Mess with the radar settings here. There they are. They're coming after me now. Good. I welcome it. Fox 2, or Fox 3. Fox 3.
Enfield 1-1, focus 1-1, bra 025410 at 11,000, flanking.
You think you're gonna get away? Nope. Fox 3. Where's the other guy? That's one down.
Over G, over G, over G.
Alright, where are you? Oh. 056. 13 miles. There you are. You're next, buddy.
Enfield 1-1, focus 1-1, merge.
Fox 3. Yeah, buddy. You're done. Boom! Asshole. Fuck out of here. Alright, back to base. like that, did you? Yeah, it kind of sucks, doesn't it? Getting surprise, sneak attack, jumped. You started up yet? Oh,
Key
right.
mapping center up in here.
What's up?
So I was working on my Tartarus key mapping center up in here.
Oh, okay.
Names.
I'll be back soon. I'm gonna put it down at least. Oh, hang on.
Uh-oh.
Let me see what he does.
Dodge 3, passing waypoint 4 at 9,000.
Over G, 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 over G,
That's
over G,
interesting. It's recording on
over G,
something and
over
playing
G,
over
over
something.
G,
So now
over
since
G,
it's got
over
tickets
G,
scribed.
over G.
Alright, I gotta go take care of him.
Okay. Well, I will load up. Let's load up. Sitting here waiting on alignment. I believe I'll reach into the Viper snack drawer and grab a pretzel. Would probably do well to arm.
Now.
Much better.
I don't know why. Like if my default audio is set to my Razer, if Discord is set to default, you can barely hear it. But if I set it to the Razer itself, then it's better. Why?
Interesting. I'm going to fix my webcam here and come back online. Interesting. My webcam is not detected. Let's fix that. Did you end up going back up, or did you just kill DCS?
I did. Still couldn't get those laser max mavs. I'm gonna have to. I could get the TGP to lock on it, but nothing I did. I tried a bunch of different things. Nothing I did could get that laser maverick to lock on. I thought I had it. It looked like it was close, so I figured it would lock on to the laser.
Well,
but it didn't.
To be specific, they're not laser mavs.
Oh, they're not.
No, which might be part of the confusion. I guess I should have been more clear.
Oh, I thought they were.
It's on me. Basically, hang on a second. I'm trying to figure out my video capture device. Here we go. Trying to figure out my webcam situation here because it is gone. It has vanished. Okay, let's try a different USB again. It comes up, acts like it wants to work, and I don't want the face rig virtual camera. There we go. Whoa. All right, let's kill that one. All right, camera's back. It's like all messed up. There we go. Yeah, he just wanted me to sit there next to him. He was okay once I sat down. But yeah, the Maverick types are either IR seeking, like the Deltas and Golfs, or they are video seeking, which is the Hotel and Kilo, and they're contrast based, so they look for a contrast in the ground clutter, but they have to lock onto that contrast. It's a process. It might be something that really just has to go to the. I know I for sure need to watch it again. And if you are able to watch it at some point in the next couple days, then it may.
I'm sure I will.
Give you more of the context for it. All right. So what is it you're working on?
Right now, I was just putting together video clips of my desk unboxing and assembly.
Your desk? Oh, nice.
Do a little review of that.
Yeah. Are you live right now?
No.
Oh, gotcha.
I ended my stream probably 5 minutes ago when I got off DCS.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I know a lot of people will live stream just video editing and stuff. There's a category for that. I think it's creative or something like that.
If I was good at it. Nobody wants to watch me do a little thing on OpenShot and then go over to Reddit for 20 minutes and go back over and do one little thing on.
I felt the same way. Years ago I streamed Fruity Loops trying to make some music and was very bad at it. But I tried. It's always funny looking at the camera, seeing how it looks in the stream whenever I've got the headset kind of cocked off to the side, trying to talk through it. So did you want to get back in, or did you want to keep working on... Whoa.
That was weird. I probably don't have a lot of time left.
No?
I've got an escort in the morning. I got to run on the bike.
Oh, that's kind of cool though.
Finally, yeah. It's
Nice.
only supposed to be a couple, like 4 hours.
Sweet. Just a heads up, I'm still alive.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay up. Let me switch away from the headset real quick. Give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. All right, and I'm actually gonna add another audio input. Can I add another? Yeah. I'd like to add another audio input to pick up your audio. You know what I could do? Okay, that'll work for now. Okay. And I'll just chill out. I'm not gonna fire anything up yet. And I don't even know if I will fire up any more DCS. So, um, do you think you'll be on tomorrow?
I suspect, unless I get pushed back.
Okay. I can't be certain myself since I was on yesterday as well. The
Yeah.
only thing that I've got going for it is Braden ended up waking up, and I ended up needing to go in there for him. So, you know, it's not like I was only up playing.
Yeah.
My beer's getting kind of warm. Oh well, I gotta finish it. Let's see. Yeah, so we will. Let me pull up the doc. So I'm thinking we're gonna switch. We're gonna take out IL2 with another set of MSFS. So there we go. All right, I've kind of added a few things here. And we'll see when time gets closer what we actually end up doing is what I'm thinking is going to end up happening is in the moment we're going to end up we will probably end up deviating from the plans a bit here and there. Alright, let me kill some of these extra tags. Done. Alright. So I do think that I am going to end up giving away some of these keys that I've picked up. I haven't decided if I'm going to give them away just in general for the channel, or if I'm going to save them for game day.
Pretty cool.
Do what?
So that's pretty cool.
What is?
Like give them away as incentives, or?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing. Because I've got 2 spare keys for sure. I mean, I've got a spare key for Supreme Commander Gold Edition for Steam, and then I've got that spare 3-month Game Pass Ultimate because I'm not going to be able to use it. And for someone else, you know, is the stipulation I'll have to explain is that it's for new accounts only. So whoever wins it needs to ensure that they are creating a brand new Xbox account. But I've thought about if there's another sale, like another DCS sale between now and the stream, I've thought about picking up like one of the Flaming Cliffs aircraft, you know, like the F-15 or A-10A or something along those lines, and offering a giveaway on one of those. But I haven't decided yet. Or rather, yeah, because I would need to be able to buy the extra key to be able to have it available to give away. Because if I were to pay for it on the eShop, I can buy it as a gift, but I don't know that they're gonna have the lower prices. Like, you never know if they're gonna be on sale by the time I'm doing the stream, and
Right.
what I might even do is get like a Flaming Cliffs 3 key. Might be a good idea, but I don't know. I'm not certain of it yet. I'll think about it. I'll think about what I want to do, but I definitely want to offer some incentives and beyond just the 2 things I've got. And I want to offer some like in-stream incentives of some sort. Like like one idea that would have been cool if it weren't for the fact that the commitment is 24 hours is to start at 12 hours, and then for every so many dollars you get, you increase it by an hour or 30 minutes or something like that, you know? That would have been cool, but we're already committing to 24 hours as part of the deal. Now, what I might do is I might offer a stretch goal that if I hit the actual donation goal of mine, which my donation goal this year is 2,000. If I hit 2,000, what I might offer is I will extend by like 2 or 3 hours and go for 27 hours straight or something wild like that, you know? Or like maybe I'll extend into the afternoon or something crazy, you know, because that would be amazing if I can raise 2,000 for it. But I haven't decided yet. I definitely want to offer something special though. And I like your idea of taking donations to fly to certain locations. Maybe another incentive is if you donate $20, $25, you get to pick the what would be a good example? Like say, we have a DCS stint planned. Then someone pays $25, they get to pick the aircraft
Yeah.
and all the stuff, so they can specifically see me fly a specific airframe. Maybe go as far as they can pick the weapons or whatever. I'm not sure how to mechanize that entirely. And I might offer some minor things like I can put the music on for the whole time and do music requests, and whoever, maybe like for $5 you can pick a song, basically.
Can you do that?
Mm. Not only can you do that, but you can actually set up bot integrations to allow someone to do that request automated. Otherwise,
No, what I meant was as far as like copyright.
well, there'd be some potential pitfalls with it for sure. I think the copyright aspect of it only affects it from the video on
Monetize it.
demand.
Hmm.
Yeah, that monetizing as well, but from the VOD perspective, whenever you go back and watch it, it can be partly or completely muted for that segment when that song was playing, which is fine. I'm not necessarily worried about the VOD stuff for this, It's, I don't know. I have to weigh the pros and cons here, but I'd like the idea of offering people a little more control over how the game day goes, one way or another. But giveaways are certain. I haven't decided what the milestones will be, but I'm certain that I'm going to offer um, some. Oh, look, my page is live on the Extra Life page. I'm going to offer some sort of milestone reward. Now, we haven't built a team yet. I don't know if you wanted to do that or not.
I mean, it's fine. I don't know, how it affects things.
It doesn't.
Or
It's just for like leaderboard purposes. I want to see what they have currently set up for rewards, because one thing that you can do is you can, if you don't want one of the rewards, then you can give it out to your donators or whatever. I should be.
I think I'm gonna have Macy make me a couple of copper tech cups,
Oh yeah.
mugs, and then maybe some stickers help with that, and then see what else I can figure out. Maybe try and do some brand stuff. Not that anybody wants it, but anybody likes a cup or a mug,
Yeah.
regardless of what it says.
Huh. I'm just checking my stuff here because it says that I got my. Wait. Yeah, I've got my platinum upgrade. It's weird that it hasn't reflected it. Um, something's up here. Um, hmm. I've raised $1,500 for the cause so far in general. Uh, 2,000. My best year was 2017. I raised 500 that year. My first year I raised 55. My second year I raised 410. So I almost hit my goal of 500 that year, 2016. 2017 I hit the $500 goal, but my goal that year was 1,000. Then 2018 my goal was 2,000. I only raised 270. 2018 I donated, but I wasn't able to participate fully because Braden was newborn at the time, And then last year, I wanted to participate, and what I wanted to do was I wanted to do it early while Kayla was out of town, but it didn't work out that way. And I think my webcam's frozen again. That is so aggravating. It keeps happening. Okay, now it's fixed for now. Alright, I need to send them an email because I should be a platinum at this point. I need to contact them. Captcha. Annoying. Alright. Let's go back to my page. I think I need to mute that. I think my first milestone is going to be $500. And I'm going to leave it like that. And what I think I might do is I might give away the Supreme Commander Gold Edition if I can get to $500. Let's do that. Oh, you know what? That's what I want. Oh wait, that's an incentive specifically. That's tough. You know, I would rather just give away the copy to someone randomly than have them have to donate specifically an amount to get it. It wouldn't feel right. You know, I want people to tune in and support the cause and just be there and participate. And, you know, if me giving away a copy of Spring Commander Gold keeps them involved, then I consider that a win in my book, you know?
Yeah.
But, I know it's a lofty goal to be aiming for 2,000, but I'd like to get there. I can't decide what I'm gonna play. I want to do something, but I'm not sure I want to do anything VR at this late. It's 220. Anything VR is gonna, especially DCS, right? It's gonna be a lot of time commitment, at least 30 minutes to an hour for a sortie. Which is why I know you're not in for it. Oof. I haven't played KSP in a long time. Very long time. Let's check it out here. Wait, I don't have to go up in here. Space simulators. Do not have EVE Online installed anymore. Kerbal Space Program. Let's see if it fires up okay. I think I deleted everything in it and started from scratch with some new mods, but we'll see how this goes. By the way, have you ever heard of a game called Rocket League?
I have heard of it today.
Oh, really? How'd you hear of it today?
Looking at the Next Life, I guess they're doing like a tournament.
Did you get invited to it?
No, I just went on to the next, saw it on the. Well, I think I did get an email. Yeah, I got an email about it.
So guess who's organizing that? It's my best friend, like from when I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah, we worked together at NASA.
Cool.
Um, I think that if it's the same one that you saw, then that's probably it. It's in October, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. The thing I can't figure out is if it's a live, like in-person kind of thing, or if you can participate remotely. But I'm used to be big into Rocket League, so I've been thinking of. Holy crap! Hang on, that's way too loud. There we go. I got that mix set better. It's working. No crashes. I'm willing to bet it would crash if I launched it. But anyway, if I can like log in from home, I will totally try doing the Rocket League deal. What was the last thing I was doing on here? What about Kerbal Space Program? You ever heard of that one? Oh, did I lose you?
I don't know.
Oh, I hear you
I'm
now.
still
Anyway, you were saying you haven't heard of Kerbal Space Program?
No.
Oh, how to describe it? Let me load that. What missions do I have in progress, actually? Let me leave. Oh, not mission control. I don't actually have any active. No, yeah, I do. I need to plant a flag on the moon. Celestial 1 probe. Splashdown. Oh. Interesting. Recover. Well, I'd say you can tune in and drop in the stream and check it out, and I could try to show you what it is, but it's a bit hard to explain or demonstrate quickly. Open Celestial 5. Okay, so this was my moon mission craft. I'm not sure it ever worked out. But the concept of Kerbal Space Program is you start out kind of like, I mean, there's different game modes. There's like a sandbox mode where you can build all the stuff. But the main career mode is you start out like as if you're an early space program, and all you have access to is like a capsule and a solid rocket booster and an experiment. And so you have to, launch this capsule and complete contracts and, try to collect science data. And once you do that, you can now use the science data to unlock more parts, and the contracts will earn you more money because you have to pay for the rockets basically. Each part has a cost associated with it, and what ends up happening is as you progress down the tech tree and unlock more parts, you'll start to get more complicated contracts. So it's like, you need to launch a rocket to Mars, for example, and you have to build these rockets like Legos. You have to like piece them together piece by piece to build the entire rocket. You got fuel tanks and engines and crew compartments and experiments and batteries, RCS thrusters. You get the idea, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so you'll build your rocket for the mission, and then you actually have to fly the thing too. So you'll load it on the pad, and I'll just load this one on the pad real quick because I'm not going to save. I don't know if you're on the stream or not.
I was not. Hang on a second.
I used to be really into this, like all the time. Oh, I need to turn on. Yeah, that's gonna be wobbly. Oh well. Let me know when you have it up, and I'll do a quick launch.
So
All right. So basically, turn on SAS. And so you actually have to hand fly the thing. And it uses simplified but realistic orbital mechanics, so it's a bit wobbly. So you've got your nav ball at the bottom, like an altimeter or attitude indicator on steroids. And you got to fly the right flight profile to achieve orbit. You got like staging, so like now I can ditch those. And whoa, this thing is like a noodle. Look at it wobbling around. I need more structural support, like a lot more.
I don't think it's gonna make it.
I don't think so either.
Amplifying.
It's getting worse. It's like it's
Oscillating.
yeah. Maybe here. Let me turn on the RCS. No,
Oh,
I think
wait.
that's gonna make it worse. Oh,
It's leveling out.
we didn't reach enough altitude, so what's happening now is the atmosphere is affecting it.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to kick the engines back on once it's prograde. There we go. Let's see what my orbital information, orbit info. There we go. Alright, Apoapс needs to be 70 kilometers before I'm actually going to reach space. If this thing actually achieves orbit, I'm going to be impressed. I remember now, this was what I tried doing the last time I played this, and I could not get this thing into space remotely efficiently. And I ended up getting irritated with it and giving up. Now, I think I have maybe 500 or 600 hours into the game. I've got some other careers where I've made it very far. I've made it to Mars and other planets and stuff. But the early game is really challenging because you've got to go with lower tech stuff like MechJub here. Normally, this is a mod and I can automate my launches and stuff, but I don't have all the parts to do that yet, so I have to do it all by hand still. And I'm not very good at it. But let me get into orbit, then I'll kind of show you like how deeply complex it gets. Wait, hold on. Okay, we're good. And I'll just turn on crossfeed. Oh, it's already on. Hold up. That's problematic. Okay, well, I can show you here. Basically, you have to plot maneuvers, and you can see kind of the effect it's going to have on your orbit. And you can plan all these different maneuvers like further out. So like say I want to get over to the moon. Okay, it's over there. So I would need to do a maneuver here. And then I get an intercept with the moon. So then I set that as my focus. Okay, I get a periapse here. and then I need to retrograde. Boom. So, Orbital Mechanics 101. It's a really neat game. It's very educational. Like, there's a joke, there's this webcomic called XCKD or something. And I'll have to send. I'm gonna kill this. Revert flight to Vab. And it just crashed. This is fine. I'm gonna send you a link to this comic though. XKCD Kerbal comic. Anyway, this is. I always get a kick out of this one. I don't know if you're still watching or not.
Mm-hmm.
But it's true. There's a lot of people I work with, like in the flight dynamics division, that also really like Kerbal Space Program. So it's pretty funny. But that's a fun one. There's so many games out there beyond just the sim, you know, the sim stuff. And sometimes I almost have to deliberately make it a point to go play some of these other games because they will often sit on my drives completely untouched. I mean, it's like I was telling you, I've got dozens upon dozens of games in my Steam library, never played. So I try to pick them up randomly here and there. Not to mention my Epic Games account. But anyway, so back to Rocket League. If you're interested, it's free to play. If you want to download it sometime on your PC, and just we can maybe try it out for a little bit, maybe do a few rounds and see if it's for you. And if you're into it and they allow that tournament to be remote, maybe that's something we can do to help contribute to the cause some more, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, do you get the concept of Rocket League as a whole? Does it sound interesting or fun?
I have no idea what it even is.
So, how do I explain Rocket League then? It's like soccer, but with cars that are rocket powered. They can like jump and drive on walls and stuff. That's the best way to describe it, but you'd really have to watch or play it for it to click. It sounds, but basically at its core, it's car soccer. At its simplest, it's just very intense car soccer. It's very competitive, um, and because you can basically jump and fly with the rockets, right? You have to experience the physics to understand when I say that there are some people who are very talented and can pull off some ridiculous precision moves, and basically dribble the ball in the air without ever touching the ground. You don't have to do that, but they can do that, and it becomes very hard to block when someone's doing that because they're basically untouchable at that point. So when are you going to call it?
I should have called it a long time ago.
Oh, that's right. You do have that. What time do you have to be up?
I'll get up when she gets up to put him on the bus and everything. I'll get the bike going. I haven't run it, well, I've run it, but I haven't really ridden it many miles in quite a while. I should have changed the oil in it. I just didn't have time. So I'll get it started. I got to clean out half the garage. What about the size of these damn trash cans?
Right?
These things are ridiculous.
I've been
And
waiting.
I already had a big 90-gallon to begin with. Now I got something I can put my 90-gallon in without hitting the sides.
You know, there was a part of me that was happy to get them because we've been getting by with like a 30 or 40 gallon can. You know, it's barely enough for like 3 trash bags maybe. But whenever they said 96 gallon cans, I think what I had in my head was closer to like a 60 to 80 gallon can. And the just sheer girth of these things was completely unexpected. And they completely eat the space in the garage. glad I'm not the only one that had that thought though, because I was like, is everybody just happy with their gigantic freaking cans? Two of them at that, you know?
Yeah.
Right? I mean, I was kind of happy that we have a recycling can now. They never even gave us a bin before. Now we have
Oh, we
just
had a bin, but it's broken to pieces, and I've been I have to carry it out now very gingerly to make sure it doesn't just completely fall apart.
yeah, the bins didn't seem all that good. Not to mention, they don't want you to put recycling out that's bagged. They want loose recycling. Then you can barely fit any loose recycling in those bins.
Mm-hmm.
You know, now it's the opposite. I feel like I'll never be able to fill up that can with loose recycling. I mean, because there's. Did you read the pamphlet they sent out?
Yeah.
It's super like specific about the things you can and cannot put in the recycling.
Yeah.
And Kayla was saying that Macy would probably be very upset to hear the fact that they it has to be loose. It cannot be bagged. Because wasn't she bagging y'all's inside recycling before?
She does. Yeah, she does some of it. So
Yeah.
now we have to just put it in the thing and go dump it, I guess.
Yeah. Well, it might not be too bad because you can just take the bag, dump the contents, and then throw the bag in there. Then that'd probably work. Like Kayla went to throw a bag of loose bags, and I was like, all the loose bags have to come out, and then you have to throw the bag in there. No bagged stuff. It has to be loose. So that was kind of funny. And then they won't take any trash if it's not inside the can. Well, what do you do if you do happen to have more trash than what you can fit in a 96-gallon can? You're just SOL till the next trash day, I guess.
Yep, pretty much.
And also, what the hell are we supposed to do with our cans that we already had?
Yeah, that's what I've got. Now I've got. I mean, I've got. If I had two cars to put in the garage, I don't know how the hell you'd do it.
You just can't, right? As it is, there are people in the neighborhood who have too many vehicles. So now they've got two cans to keep up with, these two gigantic cans. And there's no way I would want to put the cans on the side of the house behind the gate.
Yeah.
You have to walk over to
Have
there
to
to.
walk them all the way around.
Yeah. The only way that could kind of work is if I kept my can that I have in the garage and just fill it up and then empty it out occasionally. But that's just I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna keep our big ass cans in the garage, I guess. And Kayla and I were thinking what we can probably do is we can put our old can out and just like on the next bulk pickup and just put a big piece of paper on it that says like please take or something. And hopefully they get the message like take the whole can with you. It's gone,
Mm-hmm.
you know. Thankfully we didn't spend a lot on ours, but some of these people probably invested, they probably got some nice bigger cans, these 80-gallon cans I've seen. They probably cost like 50, $60. Now it's literally garbage. You can't use it anymore. But I think that the POA is probably going to have to come down a bit harder on cars parked in the street because of this now. Because,
Quite possible.
well, as you know, the new trucks, they have to grab the cans with the arm, right?
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they're not going to have
I guess I didn't read it completely.
is my understanding is part of the reason they've handed out the cans is because they're going to go with single operator trucks with mechanical arms. And that's also why the instructions on where you place the can, how far apart they need to be away from any obstructions or vehicles or anything. Like they just have to be 4 feet away from any obstruction and 4 feet apart from each other, handles facing the house. And that's to ensure that when the grabber arm grabs it, it dumps it and the trash falls out correctly. But yeah, they're going to drive through and there's not going to be another dude in the truck. They're just going to pick up each can and dump it and keep on going. It saves them money in the long run because now they've just cut one person's pay.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but the drawbacks are that now the trash has to be in the bag, and that's why they're so specific. Like, because if it's not in the bag, then either the dude in the truck has to get out and pick it up and throw it in the truck,
Yep.
and the trucks aren't set up for that. You know, those mechanical trucks, the back is closed completely, and the only way for trash to get the intake is at the top. You know, kind of like a dumpster truck. So there's no way he can really get stuff into the intake chute at the top. So really, if the guy sees loose trash, he's just going to keep driving. People are going to be pissed. I guarantee that people might be okay with things now, but when the actual stuff starts going and they realize that they actually have to carry these big old cans out there, and the POA is going to start trying to tow cars that are in the street because the arm can't reach it if there's a car parked in the way, you know. So, though, in my opinion, they should have been towing cars like a long time ago, personally, or at least applying the rules like across the board evenly. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know, if you're gonna write me a letter every time my front yard is a little bit overgrown, then why can't y'all tow cars when they're parked out in front for like months? You know? I've got into it with my grandparents. Not gotten into it with my grandpa. He's over the whole thing. He's like, they don't care about enforcing the hard stuff. Towing a car is hard. It's a legal thing. You know, it's,
Mhm.
well, like, sure, they can legally do it, but then the problem becomes, you know, people don't like their cars getting towed, and then they have to deal with people irate and angry and making a big old fit about it. That's hard, you know. Making someone get their boat out of their driveway is hard, or get their trash or their beat up old junker out of their driveway is hard, you know. But writing someone a letter and telling them you're going to fine them for their yard, that's easy. The thing I hate about our POA is they don't enforce the rules for the hard stuff. They only care about the stuff they can easily fine you for. And that really bugs me. Like the food trucks. Oh, the ice cream truck's okay. I know you've ranted about that one before.
Mm-hmm.
But, oh no. No actual food trucks. Just the ice cream truck. That's fine. Food trucks are hard. You actually have to, like, worry about their permits and stuff. You're supposed to worry about them for the ice cream trucks too, but it's okay. The kids like it.
Exactly. Anything for the kids.
What about me? I'm gonna go get me a donut cheeseburger. That's not an option for us. Yeah, I'm not. I'm putting my HOTAS up. I'm done simming for the night for sure. I thought about firing up Flight Sim. You know, I hadn't fired up Flight Sim in ages. You know, but I'm having a hard time being motivated to fire it up because I got the throttle quadrant coming in, and all I can think about is how much better it'll be with that throttle quadrant. And then it's got me thinking about getting the yoke to go with it as well. So I don't know. Anyway, I don't want to keep you any longer. I feel like it's getting late.
It is. I should have already quit. I'm being stupid and messing with this video.
It's hard to quit.
Kind of learning overshot or open shot while I'm. The hell happened there?
I've got my old copy of Vegas. You can't go wrong with it. It's actually the only like video editing software I know comfortably. What's something easy I could just get into? Rocket League. If I had my controller up here, I don't feel like going downstairs to get it. Beat Saber. Oop, I accidentally fired up C-Mano. Possibly. No, I didn't. Warzone. Oh, I am not. I am not playing Warzone tonight. There's no way. The mission I'm on is it has a 2-hour time limit, and I have a feeling I'm gonna need every bit of that 2 hours to do it. No, I don't think I should be doing any strategy games tonight. Problem with RTS games is you like generally with most of these you've got a minimum buy-in time of at least 30 minutes to an hour, just like simming. You know, running a skirmish game in these is just not fast by any means, so that's not going to be what I'm doing. I guess I could do Skyrim. No, don't tell me. Okay, it's still there. Why is it telling me to install Skyrim? What's going on here? No, my drive is still here.
Uh-oh. We having drive problems again?
Possibly. I think my Steam is just not picking up on that library. Okay, I'm gonna have to like go back and re-add it to the Steam library. Okay. Man, that's scary. I've got to do something about that drive like yesterday. This is not good. There we go. That'll work. Maybe that's what I can do. What do you know? Seagate Barracuda on sale at Newegg for $55. That's about the same price as Micro Center, though. I'm gonna check 3080 stock. I always just like check it periodically. Of course, there's nothing. I'll tell you what, though, there are some really good deals to be had from Newegg on bundles. Like, you're basically getting the bundled item for free. A good example is they've got a 27-inch, 165 hertz, 1080 curved game monitor plus the RTX 3080 for $929, and there's a $20 rebate, so it's effectively $900. That's a good deal because the card itself is already like a little over 700. Let me see, where's the Gigabyte Eagle? Oh, it's exactly 700. So you're paying $200 for the monitor. That's a good deal for that quality. What's another good bundle? Like this one here is solid. You can get a nice 80 plus gold fully modular power supply for $100. No, maybe that's about average. I don't know. The deals look better than you'd think. Maybe that's the problem. Well, here's the card you're getting. 3080 for the Win 3 Ultra. I imagine you're excited to get it.
I'll be glad, but like I said, everything's running fine now, so it's not killing me.
Yeah. Do you think if you can hold off on stepping up, if if your time comes up before the stream, you figure you'll do it, like hold out.
Yeah, if I can hold on. If it's that close, I'm not gonna take a chance on getting a system jacked up and a driver problem or something else, and then I
Yeah,
can't do everything.
for sure.
It'd be different if I couldn't play stuff because of I think it was too slow or causing problems.
Yeah. I'm just making the rounds, you know. I've got a uh they have a 3080 in stock right now.
Who does? Micro Center?
Best Buy of all places.
Oh.
That um wow. Oh, it's shipping. Oh, it's not available. I think I literally missed it. Holy cow. See, that's the thing.
Close now.
Do what?
They had one and they just sold it while you were looking at it?
I think so. I'm about to go back
Wow.
and see. No, it says it can still be added to the cart. It's either a bug on their website or there is actually one in stock. Limited to one per customer. Well, obviously. Shipping unavailable in this area? Why can I not ship to my area? It's no longer available for shipping. It's probably a bug on their website. Well, I can still add it to cart. Select the store to see availability. Ship it instead.
I think I'm not going to try to dub over this video. I've got it cut, I think, to where it's good to go.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you. If Kayla was up, I would have probably told her, like, I'm just buying it right now. We're just going to buy it. We jump the gun. I don't care. We'll go ahead and get the other stuff we were planning to buy. Let's just buy the thing already. And get it while we can. Because, you know, that's one of those, like, if you find it kind of deals, like, you need to jump on it immediately. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, dang. Because, yeah, what I would probably do is if I could... Oh, my webcam disconnected again. If I could get my hands on one, I would just sell my 1080 Ti and my Xbox. I would just take the loss, you know. I would live without it. Yeah, that sucks though. You can't actually buy the thing. Something's going on. It's really aggravating that I can add it to the cart though. It's like that they're dangling the carrot in front of you, you know? That's so frustrating. I would I would be tempted to just buy it and tell her like, look, it was like a now or never. I had to buy it. Oh well. And it was neat to mess with. Micro Center. Micro Center actually had some in stock when I looked at it the other day, 2 days ago maybe.
Last time when we went up there last weekend, they had signs on the doors. We do not have any in stock.
And the way I can tell is, yeah, it said limited stock at Houston store whenever I had looked, and they had two different MSI 3080s. I think if I had left and gone, they would have been gone. But, you know, it was a nice idea. I definitely want one. It's the most bang for buck I can spend on my PC and feel a benefit, a tangible benefit, the opportunities it opens me up for if I were to be able to get my hands on it. But it's just, it's going to be hard to get one.
Yeah.
As, not to say the 1080 Ti is bad. I just know that there's even more power out there. I've got a really bad case of FOMO going on though. That's what it boils down to is, everyone's getting hyped up for the hot new thing, and I'm sitting over here watching, I feel like if I don't somehow pull it together and get my hands on one, that I'm just going to be upset about it. I'd like to find out about this drive here. I'm wondering what your price is with the discount. I don't imagine you can get clearance for another trip to Micro Center soon. I think you've been there every weekend for the past month or two, haven't you?
As long as I'm not spending a lot of money, she ain't gonna care.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, depending on how your weekend shapes up, I'm going to float the idea past Kayla to go and pick up a new drive to replace my ailing and dying hard drive. And I'm eyeballing this Inland Professional 2 terabyte NVMe because it's $189. But if the discount is as good as they told you it is, now let me ask you this though: is the discount based on the sale price or the MSRP?
That I could not tell you.
That would have a lot of bearing here because if they take the amount off the sale price, like the current listed price, then that's the deal on this QLC NAND SSD would be wild. You're talking less than $100. That's crazy for 2 terabytes. That's nuts. Now, if it's MSRP, it's 150. So you save a little bit, but not a whole lot off the sale price. You save $40 off the sale price, so it's decent, but $150 is way beyond my budget for a drive, honestly. So if I think my budget, realistically, I could swing it. I could push it to 100, but if it's gonna cost beyond $100, then more realistically, my budget is like 50, 60 bucks. So if I've got that budget, and if I'm keeping you, just let me know when you're ready to go. $55. $90. That's 5,400 RPM though. There we go. 105. Where's the speed? 7,200 RPM. I don't need a data server class speed. I just need the fastest I can. Oh yeah. See, I need more than a terabyte though. 50 gig. Okay. This would be what I'd go for here. The Hitachi Ultrastar 3 terabyte. 7,200 RPM. This would be what I'd probably pick up. It's not the best, but it's 50 bucks for a refurb. It would just have to get me by long enough to till I could have more budget for a bigger drive. You know what I'm saying? And then I can just move it to one of my servers. So that's tempting. I'm gonna keep my eyes on that one, especially if you can get a discount on that. That would be cool. And even if you don't, the cheapest 4 terabytes can run me a little over $100 for a Toshiba. And I can't complain about Toshiba because this one I've got has lasted me 8 years, so they're good. Wait. Well, that that's a no-brainer. Hold on. It's a SATA 2, 3 gigabytes per second, so that kind of sucks. But I could get a like for like 2 terabyte for $37. That's gonna be my last ditch effort. I don't think it'll be hard to convince her to let me spend $40 to replace a failing drive. $50 shouldn't be hard either. Then I pick up a better 3 terabyte drive. But anyway, I'm also going to spend some time cleaning up my drives and see how much space I have to work with, because what I suspect might be the case is I think I have more space across my drives that I could probably just pick up a 1 terabyte NVMe if I just delete a bunch of crap. Anyway.
Yeah.
It's late. I might not even play anything. I might just call it a night here. 3 a.m. It's a good point to just call it quits. But at this late, I'm not going to be able to get anything fulfilling. Yeah. Free iRacing subscription with any sim racing rig. I wish. I wish I had space for it. Oh well.
iRacing? I thought you already had
Space
iRacing.
for a sim racing rig.
Oh, sim racing rig.
Yeah, or a sim rig in general. I still envy your sim rig, even though you've lamented some of the limitations of having it.
Yeah, it does have some limitations.
But damn if it isn't cool.
Well, I guess I probably ought to call it.
Yep, same for me. I'll catch you on the next one.
Yes, sir. Have a good one.
You too. Later.
Later.
Well, it's a good point to call it. Thanks to any of you who tuned in, or if you're catching this on demand. Didn't get as much flying in as I wanted to, or any gaming period, but we'll have a better night next time.